Good afternoon to the doctor. My name is Fong Jun Kai, and I'm gonna explain on the Sodor Session 1 to Session 3. First, we got the start of the project on the 5th June 2023, and then we continue by the head office work that we use 16 weeks to do it, and then work of approval and 22 weeks on the jetty design, 15 weeks on the tanks design, 21 weeks on the pipe valves, flange and fitting material delivery, 43 weeks on the electrical delivery, and mechanical material delivery on 39 weeks, and steel work on 5 weeks, and firefighting of safety equipment on 22 weeks. And its total for the material delivery is used 43 weeks. And then we continue by the construction. We total use 50 weeks. On the jetty and the jetty erection, we use 50 weeks. For the tank, for the tank steel work, we use 5 weeks. Tank erection, we use 30 weeks. Total is 35 weeks. And then next to the general civil engineering, we use the 29 weeks. Steel work, we use 12 weeks. Installation, we use the 61 weeks. And testing, we use 1 week. And 12 weeks for the pending and end of the project on the 23 on July 2025. For Sodor Session 1, we used the total duration with 111.5 weeks to complete this project, and we need to shorten it to 98 weeks to complete it to hit the achievement on this project, and we successfully shortened it to be 99.5 weeks by adding the overtime working on the critical path. First, we add the total 285 hours on jetty design to shorten it to 11.88 weeks. And second, we increase the overtime with 585 hours on the jetty erection to shorten it to the total using of construction to 48.93 weeks. And for the installation, we add the 975 hours to shorten it to become 53 weeks with the installation. And there is no adding overtime on the testing and painting. For Sodor Session 3, we have successfully shortened the total duration using from 99.5 weeks to 86.5 weeks by adjusting all the time using duration from according to the information from the purchasing department.
Good morning, the Dr. Flo. My name is Xu Qingyuan. So I would like to present about the our Sodor project session 4. So in our Sodor project session 4, we have taken some action to reduce the duration. So based on the Sodor 4, we have make the material delivery was slip by based on the rating of the vendor has been selected. So in this session, so the rating 4 have no slippage, rating 3 0.5 weeks slippage per 10 weeks delivery time, rating 2 has 1 week slippage per 10 week delivery time, and rating 1 have 2.5 week slippage per 10 week delivery time. So our team was takes one of the following action is pay more of supplier to get improve the delivery time based on the following rate. So our team decided to pay in 5% premium on the original cost to improve the slips delivery time as the category vendor by 2 weeks per 10 remaining weeks. Category 2 vendor by 1 week per 10 remaining week, and the category 1 vendor was by 0.5 weeks. So this is our action to take because this is a lower cost and acceptable for our group project because the another option is B, they are equal to 25% of the original cost and for the air fighting. So it can make the duration become short, but it increase a lot of the money and the cost will be increased a lot. So number 3 is C, techno-action. So in the techno-action, we cannot take action because they can make the our durations still have the long term. So the action we must take on this session is number A. So second is as far as the contractor also concerned because they are also slipper and again in the schedule. So our group also consider as the action and we decided to pay 5% more per slip per task to get an improved completion date on the slip contracted task as follow. So this our action was taken in the Sodor 4. So our total duration for the Sodor 4 is 85.5 weeks. So and the total working hours is 9,535.2 hours, and the total cost for session Sodor 4 sorry is 40 million and 270,105. So that's all for the Sodor 4. So now is the Sodor 5 presentation. So in Sodor 5 presentation, our duration have increased a little bit, and from the 85.5 weeks to the 87.68 weeks. So this is because it cost from the supplier rate and conformance popularity cost 20% over the original quotation. Because a loophole in the invitation to tender document unfortunately permit this. So it will make the duration become long and the total cost also increase. And there are another that is the company was proposed a quotation for our team. So the team our team is agreeing not to change the supplier and remain the NEC as our supplier. Although the new supplier Chartini from Italy has quoted their total cost 80% lower than NEC, which is 854,000, and compared to the NEC is 1 million and 042,000. So however, Sartini is rated 2 and quote 40 weeks for the civil building compared to NEC is rated 4 and quote 29 weeks for the other civil work. Sartini also quote 40 weeks for the other civil work is more than 21 weeks compared to NEC 29 weeks. Besides that, NEC rated 4, which is the more secure and credibility to be chosen. If choose Sartini as the new supplier, the whole duration this project will be dragged and unable to finish within 88 weeks and may have the post-construction issue, and it will cause unnecessary cost for the builder. Now I will go through the last session of the Sodor is session 6. So in session Sodor 6, our team is gonna know a big chance for this session. This is because there are no change of the vendor rating, duration, and supplier. So in Sodor, the report for Sodor 6, so we have compared the baseline plan and with the Sodor 6. So from Sodor 1, the total cost of project is 4,731,000 and the total duration is 111.5 weeks in the status of baseline plan. However, in the final status of the project, the total cost is 14,552,227.20, and the total of the duration is 87.68 weeks. So the strategic our team to close to the at which target is increase the working hour with adding 3 more hours in working days in the critical part task only. So the client need to pay more money to make sure the duration of the project can reduce to 88 weeks, 98 weeks, sorry. So the project hit the target with add more cost because it can make the project successfully complete and build early and the operate as soon as possible. So that's our quotation and propose to the client. So that's all for me. Thank you.
Okay, hi. This is our group design for Sodor fuel oil distribution depot. So we can see that there are 4 tanks at this oil distribution depots, where the terminal or these tanks handle 3 products, which is premium petrol, standard petrol, and diesel. For each tanks, we have 1 premium petrol tanks, 1 standard petrol tank, and 2 diesel tanks. Next, unloading arms will be installed on the jetty for these 3 products. The ship will have sufficient pumping capacity to discharge the products to the onshore tanks. The largest vessel will have the ability to unload 3 products simultaneously at a maximum rate of 400 cubic meter per hour for each product. The onshore terminal will consist of 4 tanks having 4,000 cubic meter capacity for each tanks.